My next question is actually regarding freshwater flooding in Sackville, which has been getting worse because of climate change. The town of Sackville has been working to address the flooding issues for several years and have built a system of retention ponds that serve as a giant bathtub to hold fresh water when we have extreme rain events, which are becoming more frequent because of climate change. The challenge they face is that DTI controls the drain for that bathtub. The town of Sackville needs DTI to replace Nabodeau in order to help these floodwaters to drain out of the town. This is a required piece of the town's plan to prevent freshwater flooding. Can the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure tell me if there is money allocated in this year's capital budget to replace this Nabodeau on this vital piece of infrastructure that protects New Brunswickers?
The Minister of Environment and Local Government.
I realize that the member opposite asked the Minister of Transportation to speak about capital budget, but this does intricately relate to the work that's been done through the Environmental Trust Fund process with the community as well. And as the Minister stated in just a few questions ago, he will be releasing more information on the capital budget in the he said near minutes or hours. So we'll wait for that. I do join the member opposite in agreeing that mitigation in our community is important. Sackville, no different. Tantramar region in general, no different for the needs there. Our Climate Change Secretariat has worked with over 50 communities up to this point, Mr. Speaker, helping them adapt to their climate change mitigation, getting their plans in place so we can invest in the future and help these communities curb destruction from what are these major floods and major storms that we have here in the province, Mr. Speaker. It is important to us, and I reiterate again, if it wasn't for the community working with our Climate Change Secretariat and our staff with the Environmental Trust Fund, a lot of these initiatives would not move forward.